Well, hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Beavertown. Yes, we're back with our folktail beavers. I would like to say on easy mode, but I caramba. Ever since we've started mucking with things, we've had problems, and this area had completely dried out. And if you notice, we are just getting some water back on here, but this area should be underwater because this is for aqua plants. And it's not going well, but luckily there is water and food down here at Lake Bottom. So, well, we'll see. Hopefully we can hang on. So if we come back up, have a look at things here. Yeah, that's no longer flowing through. I think I know what I did. Well, I think I know what's going on. I was out of so much water, I lowered these floodgates. It actually overflowed somewhat, but I think we're kind of waiting for all this to fill back up, which is not good. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just let some of that water just flow right out. Yeah, let's do that for a bit. Let's get this channel emptying a little faster. Okay, so that's gonna flow through here. You know, got through Overlook. It comes down here. Now I've been filling this area back up, and let's just pause. I think we're probably, yeah, we're probably flowing over. So ignore that tower. No, don't look. You weren't supposed to look there. Okay, so just gonna come here. We can now lower this back down. We can get some water flowing through here, get a little power going. That's gonna push some more water. Okay, we should be fine, right? It's fine. Now, if we look here, Metallica's doing okay. We've got this area. Now, this should be green, but we're gonna have to wait for all this water to fill back up. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna come here to what is currently District 10. But it's not going to remain District 10. So let's pause. We're going to delete this District Center. Let's go. Now, I haven't fully planned this out. So we're going to come here, get a District Center. And I might need to delete some things, but I'm thinking we move. Well, do we kind of try to center that? No, that's not going to center. Do we put it across the river here? Do we put it up here? We could delete a few things. Kind of make this like a central area. But I like having that path there. We could put it here. Now, if you recall, this is at the edge of Hilltop coming over, so you know, we're not gaining too much distance. So I think we're gonna do, this is gonna get deleted. We're gonna delete this. Actually, let's come in and let's delete all these paths. There we go. Disconnect that for now. Give us the best spot or most amount of space, and then we can put some paths connecting the distribution center in. That's fine. Actually, let's look at it this way. So if we could put it here. Yeah, maybe what we do is we do place that here. And we're going to run, I think, our pathing here instead. We can come in and, well, let's just make it easy on ourselves. We'll remove that. Yes, please. And then we can go and reconnect. There we go. I think that should work. So what we're going to do, this district name is going to be called Aquaflow. Because the agua, the water, is flowing right through here. Yes, very original. I know. Yeah, these beavers not impressed, and they're like, yeah, we're out. Okay, sorry guys. I will try to do better next time. So, but let's have a look-see. Let's reach back out here. I think everything here is still remaining connected. You can see, yep, connected. That is good. Now, I think what we want to do, I think we're going to have a little fun. We might accidentally make this population a little too big here in Aquaflow, but it's all right. You know, what's the worst that could happen? Like, basically kill the entire colony? Never! What we're going to do is we're going to come in, and we're going to increase the height of this by 1. And we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to increase that height by 1. Yeah, we still have a few things that are underwater. Let's delete these medical beds. What are you underneath unhappy about? Okay, this area I think we're going to end up ripping out as well. But we got this little path coming through here. So what I want to do is we're going to come into our housing. And do we want to do doubles? I wish I had more options in terms of some of these. But yeah, I think what on this side. Oh, was I going to move? Yeah, I think what we can do now is increase the height of this. Back up. Right? Maybe? Maybe? Speed things up. Where's all our water? We doing okay? Yeah, we're flowing through. It's hard to tell at night here, but the water's flowing through. It's not yet coming over the edge here. So we're at risk. Although we're flooding. Let's pause. Why are we flooding down here? We weren't flooding here before. That's closed up. Oh no, that's all the way open. Let's close that up. Hopefully that gets rid of the flooding. We should, yeah, I think we're fine. Yeah, that's just these guys over here. Okay. So, what we're going to do. Okay, was I going to move this? And I think the answer is yes, because I'm probably going to put another large house right there. So what I want to do is have the path, this path, coming in through here. So let's do that. So let's also then come up a level right here. Oh, we might need to go get some beavers. I might have no beavers here. So, which would be a bit of a shame. So, and by say beavers, I mean bots. Oh yeah. No, we have barrel bots. But why don't we see if we can get some more barrel bots to help out. Where are you guys working right now? You're doing something. Okay. Oh, you're doing these guys. Okay. Well, that's nice of you. But I want to prioritize this. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to prioritize this. There we go. All prioritized. Get this done. Get her done. And I think at the same time, I think we can risk this. Is we can now afford to get rid of those blocks here. Let's do that. Oh, let's go down pretty deep. There we go. No, I don't know what that is. Don't click smash buttons. So if we do this, bring that up to level. Oh, missed one here. I'm like, why aren't you going all the way? So now, prioritize all that, please. In fact, what we can do too, we can get rid of these guys here. Oh, not as deep there. That's fine. That's fine. Makes things a little easier. There we go. Try to high prioritize these fellas. Actually, let's see if we can make sure the under layer is also prioritized. Let's get all that done, please and thank you. So yeah, that's going to be a bit of an effort, but it's going to work out. If it doesn't, oh well. Okay, so can I not do that yet? Oh, come on, man. Like, I want to place that there. That's so mean. Let me place that. Oh, maybe it's the path. Hang on. It was the path. Okay, there we go. So we've got that laid out. That is good. Then we can do is remind ourselves that's where a path is going to be. The path now is going to come here. And we can remove pathing that's here. There we go. Now I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I still might. I might still put some homes in front of that. Gonna have to be mindful. We might accidentally overpopulate this area, but you know what? You know, things happen, right? So now the plan is here at this level. Oh, wow, that worked out. So now we have these areas right here. We can run. There we go. There we go. I like. That should work out relatively well. Now, the question I'm going to have to answer here is, do I... Well, we could fill this in back here. Could blow some areas up. We have a few options to make this a little more functional. But speaking of functional, I think what we're going to do, we are also going to come in here. Oh, we already have it on. We can delete these guys. And we can fill this area in with landscaping blocks as well. Yeah, let's do that. We can just connect these right up, at least fill in that little gap. And we can figure things out. Worst case, we can dynamite some stuff. But I think what we want to end up doing is getting a better connection up. And actually, we can do that too. So let's clean some of this area up. That's the whole point of what we're up to right now, is just making things better. So we can come in here, staircase, staircase. And now we can have a path coming in right through there. All right, I think that's looking good. Oh, and we're finally overflowing here. That's good news. Oh, thank goodness for easy mode as well, because we would be in a whole heap of trouble. Yeah, lots of trouble. Lots of trouble. Actually, let's pause. You know where we might be in trouble? We're going to be in trouble with food here pretty darn quick, Sargon. Come on, man. Get your head in the game. So this area over here is primarily destined to be farming. So let's do that. Now I do want to make sure we continue this. Oops, we don't need that. You know what? I think we can step that down for now. And maybe we'll step it up on the other side. But what we'll do at least is maybe to here for now. It's kind of just a bit of a step down. Okay, so with that, we don't want this. We don't need this deep area anymore. So to make this easier on ourselves, we'll just come in, remove pathing, remove all the pathing. Oh, I'm going to remove the blocks too. Oops. That's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're good. Okay, so with that said and done, this side we can come across once again. Oh yeah, I do want to. Yeah, we're gonna make this a little interesting. Yeah, so it's not gonna. We don't have to level all of it up, but what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so to here. There we go. This is what we're gonna do. This area is going to be filled in. to get things going, and I'm probably going to need to get some more beavers. I mean, more bots. So actually, let's do that. Let's going to pause. We need... Okay, 4, 5, 9, 13 bots. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff to build. We got plenty of soil. So we're going to do migrate population, Aquaflow, find Gollum district. Ooh. District 7. Overlook's got 1. Ooh, we are really, really short golems here. Okay, District 7. What? Let's have a look. What's going on over here? Oh yeah, that's this district here. We do have some bots hard at work. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause that terraforming station, even though I need it. We can actually pause. Wow. We can pause this. So we can move... Make this easier on ourselves. From District 7 to Aquaflow, we can move 12. 12 not go. Okay, that's a little weird. Let's try that again. Nothing seemed to move. Yeah, oh, it might be because I got a minimum set on. So if we come down to Aquaflow, minimum of 12, District 7, there we go. We can... That should balance them out, hopefully. Unpause. Well, there's 12 over in Aquaflow. Okay, so that's fine. We're good for now. Zip back over. So that will allow all these to be full up, and they can get to doing all of this good work. So, speaking of good work, we do need to maximize our food production. So, farmhouse. Really just need to worry about this side. Now, I do have things coming up there. Tempted to get rid of that. Well, we can put a farmhouse here. Fill this area in, because this guy can reach pretty fair distance. Put another farmhouse, turn around, put it right there. So I think with that, we can come in and start doing some planting of crops. So where does this go? Right to where the power comes in. So for now, we will plant carrots here. And I think we are going to try to bring this area up. Or we're going to bring that area down. Okay, I got to think about that. And also reaches here, but let's do sunflowers. Just a little sunflower field right up top. I think that's going to look pretty good. And then we can start doing a lot of potatoes. You know, we really need to get the food back here. So we actually get rid of this. We don't need that little area. Potatoes. What we should also do, let's prioritize this, a building of this, and making sure that is well staffed. Okay, now over here, you know, it might be cool. Let's try this. Okay, so you need to put in an aqua farm, at least one. So come back into food. Oh, it's a 3. Because I was thinking of, you know, maybe putting it right here, centering it. So to center it, I'm gonna have to Oh, I can't even center it with this. Okay, that's fine. So, with that said, we have this path coming down here, which I think we're going to keep. So, let's do that. Going to keep that. We can get rid of this. Although, what we're going to do is we're going to explode this back. I think just one. So, let's do that as well. And we can prioritize all of this work right here, please. Yes, please, please, go, go, go. So what we can do, we're going to have a path here. And then what I think we're also going to do, maybe what we do is carve that in here. What do you guys think? I don't know. We got a couple options. Because I could put it right here, which is what I'm thinking. Staircase down. And then we can put another one down here and they kind of meet in the middle. Okay, let's do that. We don't need to do this then, because we will try to carve. Oh no, I think we should also, yeah, we need storage too. So let's come in. Yeah, slight change of plans. Come back. We're going to remove all of that. All right, so let's speed things up. We need some things done, especially getting some boom booms going. Need to do some reconnection. These guys need to get all this done. It's going to take a minute or 3. Well, the bots are quick. They'll get right at it. So, not too much of a worry. We got some beavers. They're planting. That is good. I think the other thing we need to do. Need to get. Oh, what we should do is at least connect the path here for a moment. Oh yeah, and since we've changed where this is, we're going to straighten this right out. We're going to put another staircase in right over here. And this will be our cross point. Hopefully come around, connect right there. But for now, we can have some efficiencies. Oh, you know what, too? Hang on. I was going to put in some Lidos here. Forgot about that. Let's slow things down, make it a little easier on me. Yeah, the update too, folks. She's a slow. We're going to move and... Yeah, I think what I want to do instead... Why you no likey? You have to be too deep? Oh, I guess that's too far forward. Okay, so we are going to put Lido. Put a Lido. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Connect our paths. Tempting to put another channel there. You know what? I'm going to delete this fella here for the moment because I do want to detonate this. And I do want to come in with a staircase. Oops. Staircase. I think that's going to work. So that way they can come up. The question is, it might not be bad to have some food down there. But let's come down here. Well, we definitely know we're going to need a aqua farm down in this neck of the woods. We can put it probably right here. We can do that. I think that's going to work out well. And then we can put a staircase. Put another staircase on this side just for speediness. Yeah, we still got a little bit of flooding. That's fine. Okay, not a big deal. We do need. We have 54 beds. 13 unemployed beavers. Wow. Okay. Probably should find some jobs for these bums. Now, some of it's due to the fact that there's some flooding, I think. But these guys are just partying and loving life. Good news is we have water, but we have like, oh my god, no food. Okay, let's pause. I'm gonna pause here for a moment because we need, ooh, yes. What do we have here? Well, you can have your biofuel, guys. Like, it's good for the bots. Like, come on. We have 4. Count them. 4 grilled potatoes. Oh, might have killed Aquaflow. So what I think I'm going to do, we can get rid of this. And I think as well, we're going to get rid of this bridge. And we're going to fill things in down here. And simply, like, we can do some other connections. We don't need that bridge at this point. There we go. Okay. What I think we're wanting to do... Yeah, we're going to do a lot of changes, I think. So let's assume for now... We're going to put some... Let's plan for it. We're going to put some small warehouses, or a small warehouse. Get rid of this path right here. Do a little storage. We can do another storage there as soon as that's built up, because the path is going to run next to it. So then what we can do is run a path. Maybe we move things over. We'll figure that one out. Okay, so there's that. So I think this is maybe where we put some grills then. So why don't we do that? Although this is like right in front of where they're going to live. Is that the best spot for the grills? Well, all the food is over here. So I think what we're going to do, yeah, let's change the plans. We're going to put a grill here and a grill there. We've got to prioritize this to get built. This one can be grilled potatoes. Oh, we are in need of logs. Oh yeah, we took down our forestry. Ooh. Okay, so that's also a problem. So paused here. If I was to... Well, I think as soon as this is built, we're going to gain some space right there. But what I'm thinking of... If we have this here, you can see where everything is green, or like where this can go. And I want to cover, I think, this area with trees. This area is going to be trees as well. Okay, so let's do that. We're going to put trees right here, or I should say a forester. And then we're going to do, I think, right across from it, put a lumberjack. And we can put a lumberjack there as well. Get this prioritized. And we're going to need trees. Yeah, oh yeah, Aquaflow. Oh my goodness, using trouble. So let's plant pine here. And over here. Actually, you know what? I think over here, what we're going to do, we're going to do chestnuts. And the reason why we're going to do chestnuts is going to be a change of plans. So these trees in front of the homes can stay. So this becomes a gatherer's flag for chestnuts instead. Okay, but we're going to need logs. Uh-oh. Okay, let's pause. Pause, pause, pause. I don't think we have any logs coming in. Do we? Hilltop, you're supposed to be sending us wood. Do we have anybody cutting down these trees? Do we have any wood in Hilltop? Yeah, we do. Right? And you guys are sending wood to Aquaflow. Please send wood. Okay, let's then make sure as well that Metallica is sending some wood to Aquaflow. Okay, stop the planks from there. Pause here. Send some logs, please. I think the other thing we should do, let's get rid of this little path here. That doesn't make sense. And then we can do some chestnuts. And I think here we can do some maples, but the objective is to get some trees growing if we can get this built. Everything's a priority right now. Oh my goodness. Well, the good news is we have water. The bad news is any beaver that's currently living in Aquaflow is going to die of hunger. So why don't we take the drastic decision to save their lives? We're going to migrate all those beavers. Let's send them to Beavertown. They can get some food. Turn these on to bots at least. Turn off one of the terraforming stations. That did not send them here. Please go here. The other thing is builders. Well, we have 2 logs. Count them? 2. Okay. Builders. Barrel bots as well. Okay. And then you guys can plant. Oh, wow. We have no free beavers. Those are all, or there's nobody employed. Nobody employed. Ooh, what if we took away one? Will you go here? Okay, that's good. They're starting, and we'll see if he just sits there. Oh. Okay. So what we can do is pause you for now then, and you can go work elsewhere, please. Thank you. So this is going to take a bit. Now, what we're going to do, while all that's going on, marvel on how we decided to plant some trees down here, because that should not be happening. Let's cancel that order. Gone. Okay. So if we come on down, looks like we've restabilized things down here. Lake bottom is doing okay. They've replanted. They've got full water. But what I think we're going to do to help these guys, let's slow things down just so we can have a look-see. I do really miss update 4 because I could see then how much was actually full based on our storage capability. This holding nothing? Oh. It's supposed to hold carrots. It has no carrots. This is holding lots of grilled potatoes, so they're fine there. But maybe what we'll do, let's come in and we're going to temporarily just build another small storage area. I think we'll put them right here. And you can hold some grilled potatoes as well, please. Thank you. Okay, so that should do. Wow, this has been a bit of a roller coaster here, folks. So as we zip back over here to Aquaflow. Wait a minute, what? What are you guys doing here? I sent you all packing. Oh, I left the kids. Oh, let's pause that. How cruel am I? Oh, I sent the adults away and I left the kids. As you can see, 0 adults, 5 baby kits. Yes, we're left with 12 golems. Okay, migrate population. We're going to send the kids also to Beavertown for now. They might be homeless, but there's food there. Oh my god, that's atrocious. I feel so bad. I actually, that I didn't mean to do that, folks. I swear. Please don't call anybody. I did not mean to do that. So, okay, so what we have here, though, that's getting built. We really just need the logs. We need this built. So logs are coming. It's just going to be a very, very slow process. So what I think we're going to do, we'll see this a little better built up, and then hopefully we can bring the beavers back. Well, things have come alive here thanks to an infusion of wood. One of the things I had to do was actually make sure I had the room to accept the wood. This distribution, or sorry, drop-off point is full and it remains full. So that's a problem. So I just had them shipped over here. So they're coming in pretty fast and furious. They are filling up this log pile area, which I do actually want to move. But you'll see we've got some trees and we've got some, cattails and spatterdock, and the chestnut trees are growing. So things are good. We do have some Lidos in here. We got all of our lodges built, including these ones, as well as some rooftop terraces and a nice, cute little way to get across. So that's one of the things I want to do here to make all this work. So we can start, I believe, getting some beavers back. Yeah, we have 106 food coming along. So why don't we just clean the place up just a bit before we bring them all back? So I think we can get rid of these. I think we'll leave the platforms here for a few moments at least. This area down here, I believe we are foobarred. There's a bit of, what do we have in here? Some grilled potatoes and potatoes. Let's empty that storage. Let's just keep all this make sure it remains empty, because we're just going to rebuild this. This is just going to go the way of the dodo, including this builder's hut. So we can get rid of this. And this guy's like, wait, what? I wasn't doing anything weird. So let's get rid of all of that. That remains flooded, so which is a reason as to why I just want to clean things up. And also not have the pit of despair here. So we're going to clean and fill this area up. Oh, including a medical bed, which we're going to need to make a bunch more. So that is empty for now. So what we can do is come in here, and we can also then come in and do a layer there. Now I think I do want to have some different level terrains, but I think we will bring it up to this level here. Yeah, I think that's what makes the most sense. Okay, so we can get this going. And then we're going to have to empty that. Now, the other thing I want to do is you'll see this has now been emptied. We're going to delete that. This one's nearly empty. We're going to delete that because we're doing okay. And that's because we built 2 new large water tanks right there. Because I want to be nice and cute over here. So along the same vein, we can get rid of some things. But let's get this flush. So this will be a bit of a problem here for some folks here for a moment. So we can do this, and we can bring that back all the way to here. And then we can do high priority of all of that. So then we can get at least 2 of these built. And we will blow all this up because I think we'll put some storage down here. I think that's going to work out quite well. We can just do one quick layer. So I do need to remove you, though. You need to go. This can all go. Yes, I think that's what's going to be best. We can probably leave the staircase. All right, so need to start detonating because I do want to get down to this level. So we're not going to go any deeper than that. Just waiting, just waiting. Just boom, boom, boom. All right, so one more down. I think we can reach that. Oh, we might have to wait. Actually, we won't really need to wait. No, we won't need to wait at all. Because anything underneath a bridge can be detonated. So that goes, yes, right here. So we remove that. Come into here. I believe it's a, let's see, is it a 4 or a 5? It's a 4. Okay, so that can go right here. And that can go right here. I think that's a nice, cute little design. So we can detonate that. We are going to run into some problems here because I got to get that guy eventually. And this is, well, actually, it's going to be easy because that log pile does need to go. So I do need to create a new one. So there we go. But you can see these guys are going to have a nice little cool pad to hang out. Now, I think the other thing we're going to do before we turn things back on, or bring beavers back. No, okay, so there are other plans. I do need to figure this area out. But one of the things we can do today is we can get this detonated all the way down. Because I do need to decide whether we're going to put... make this terrain or not. I haven't decided yet. There's a strong possibility that we will. Oh, like, why is that not working? Panic, panic. Okay, yes, Sargon. We need to do that right there. Perfect. Okay, I don't see any problems now. I think that is good. So maybe from a log pile perspective, you know, it's one of the things we do need to add. Probably putting it over here actually might make some good sense because this is where all the trees are at this point in time. At least the ones that we're going to cut down. So why don't we look to prioritize building. Oh, let's get these guys here. Oh, I thought I had pre-planned this, but... Oh, it is there. Okay, perfect. It's fine. Got to go all the way up to the top there, Sargon. Let's go to infinity and beyond. We are fine. So this is going to be good. So they'll start putting terrain there. So now, one of the things I do want to do is I actually want to replicate this. So I'm going to delete this Lido. I think we remove this path. So we're going to come back into well-being. We're going to put a campfire right here. And then we're going to put a Lido. Lido. There you go. We can put a Lido right there. So that actually fits quite well. That's one of the downsides of update 2. I can't reclaim these. So I'm going to let them sit there and I'm going to let them breathe for a moment, but I think that's good. So I think we are now in a position to bring some beavers back. So let's come here, migrate population, and let's bring, I think we can afford 50 actual beavers. They can start filling up these lodges. Uh-oh, where did I send them? Uh-oh, did I not send them here? Oh, okay. I did. Oh yeah, because I have all these guys. Yeah, I'm like, where are all the beavers? So, I think that's going to change our plans in terms of putting more housing. We are not going to need it, because look how many... Oh no, they're full now. Okay, they were almost full. But we do have 22 beds available, so I really don't think we're going to need that. So, ooh, we can empty this now. Well, delete that, I mean. So let's do that. Perfect. So that's going to come along. Then I think while we're here, we're going to explode this. Let's get a clean shot right across. Now we're going to have to blow that down before we can get any further. But okay, rooftop patios. So I think what that means is instead of homes, we will put some storage here. But we're going to try to dress them up. So we'll come into roofs. No, we need... No, that was the right roof. But if we put those on... Okay, if I do that, it blocks them. No, we'll do that. We will put some roofs on. Make them even happier, but, you know, it kind of makes it look like a home, even though it's complete storage. So let's undo or zero out all this storage. So I think this one, we are going to make chestnuts because we're going to gather them right there. I think then we can do grilled chestnuts. I think this one will make grilled potatoes. And then when we come over here, we can make this just potatoes. Where are you? And get rid of the grilled potatoes. And what is this? We have grilled chestnuts. Okay. That should be fine. Actually, you know what? Let's do this one as chestnuts. Get rid of the grilled chestnuts. And this, get rid of chestnuts there. Okay. Yeah, nothing to do. I get it. The trees are a-growing. Don't worry, my friends. They're coming back. Okay. Well, let's hurry up. We gotta get some things done before we wrap up today's episode. Can't get there too far. Oh, they really need this path built. And I do too. They need it, I need it, everybody needs it. So let's come in, prioritize that. They can get that built. We can now put some explosives there. And away we go. Oh, we need a path. That would be very helpful. For sure. Okay, so we're doing good. A lot of things for these guys to build. We are out of probably everything. Do we even have planks? Yes, we do. Actually, speaking of planks, one of the things I want to do is we do have this lumber mill right here. I actually want to put the lumber mill over here. So we're going to delete the power connection for now. Not a big deal because we are still in a drought, so... And we're going to put a lumber mill right here. Actually, I think what we'll do... Yeah, no, perfect. Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, perfect. So we're going to have a lumber mill. Get that built. Get that prioritized. We can actually get rid of Mr. Staircase here. And we can put in a little storage. And maybe here we can put some not treated planks, just some planks. That'll be good. And in theory over here, why don't we put some gears? No, do we need gears? I think, okay, we're gonna hold fire for a moment. We'll figure out whether we truly need that. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, we are going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to come in here now. And we're going to put another lumber mill. And then right next to it, we're going to put a small warehouse. There we go. because we actually are connected right there. And over here, we can do one gear workshop. And same thing, we can come in here and we can do one small warehouse. Okay, so let's make sure we can do this right. So this one can be gears, and these two can be planks. I already have that one set to planks, do I? Do I? Oh, I do now. All right, perfect. And so this one can also be planks. There we go. So that means when we come over here, we can delete this fella. Now we've lost our connection, so we're gonna have to rush this one. But we can gain a little more area for wheat. So let's get this built. Let's get it done. Go, go, go. Go, my dudes. Build, build, build. Oh, wow. You can see how much dirt we've been using. Okay. That's the unfortunate thing with the way I've got things set up for now. Yeah, but there are plans afoot to try to keep this circulating. So that's not happening today, unfortunately. Okay. So I think we're doing quite well. So Aquaflow is flowing pretty darn good, but I think what we should do is make sure the beavers continue to have water. We can give these jobs back to the beavers. They can keep themselves going. And I think on that note too, beavers, beavers, beavers. Make these beavers. Those are beavers. I think here we can employ a golem. Or do we have a lot of unemployed beavers? Actually, no, we have a lot of unemployed beavers. So that can be a beaver. That can stay a beaver. Beaver. You know, it'd also help if we provided a path. And just like we've been doing, which we're going to come back and do some decoration. But we can run that right there. Looking good. It's well set up. Including the scrap metal. So, you know, not sure what we're going to put here once all the scrap metal is moved out. But that is future Sargon's problem. That is not today's Sargon's problem. So, but what I do want to do before we disappear is get all of this cleaned up. So we do have explosives. Okay, let's high prioritize these guys. Let's do that. Let's see if we can explode these up. Okay, that's got to get done. These guys need to come in through here. So let's see this all nice and done here in just a second. Well, the bots are just finishing with the good old dynamite, which is so kind of them. Including down here that they can now reach, thanks to this now being fully accessible. So let's set these off. Boom, boom. We can now get this 4x1 bridge built. Let's please put it in the right spot. Connect it. There we go. So I think while all that is occurring, we can now afford to do a couple quick things. We're going to remove all of this. We could remove more, but I'm not sure if that's fully sealed up. Actually, it should be. So you know what? We can do this. We can fill this in. Oops. No, no, no. Abort, abort. Fill that in. There we go. And oh yeah, we want it to come across here. We actually do need to fill this in. Now the question is, where do we want the staircases? You know what? I think what we're going to do is we're going to put that staircase right here for now. That might move in the future, but for now, I think that's where it's going to be. That can connect in through here. They can come down here. I've got some plans of things I might do down here as well. But as you can see, a lot of things to go. So we're going to finish up today's episode by going boom, just getting rid of all that. Yes, please. We can now also come in with removing down to a certain level. I think, you know what, actually what we can do, because we just need to get down here, all of that can go. We don't need that. So those beavers now can come in and just finish things off, including removing that staircase. Like, I don't know who missed that. It wasn't me. So we can now come in and we can, we can have things starting off in the wrong direction. Let's try that once again. There we go. So plenty of work for the bots. Now, they haven't gotten this done over here, but what we will do is show you what's the plan for this area, and that is a bunch of maple trees. So, put that there. Lovely little reminder. Ooh, and I should remind myself to actually do this, because I'll do it right now. And that is at least put it in the log pile, because they're gonna need the space. So, I think with that, Aquaflow, our finally named, formerly District 10, formerly a different district number, is completely transformed and it is looking good. So there are some other things that we're going to do, but I think next episode we're going to get onto a few bigger, better plans, and we'll leave Aquaflow to flow to see how it survives. But with that, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.